Hey guys, we're back playing some standard best of 3. Gonna be running this Jeskai control deck featuring Joshua. Phoenix is dominant. Been seeing this card pop up in quite a few lists lately, and I think for good reason. Both of these abilities are pretty good in a control deck. Being able to discard a couple cards and then draw some cards helps you find lands or whatever spell you need at the moment. And it also kind of works well with Shiko, being able to buy back a card that you discarded with Josh. I find the other ability, pay 5 mana, exile it, and then transform it, not as good as just the looting effect. Generally, you have better things to do with your mana than to flip this card, but I think it's pretty good in like a board stall, or if both people are playing off the top of their library and you happen to be in a position to flip this, that's usually when that ability pays off. So I tried to build my sideboard to be very hateful on Cauldron decks. I'm running 4 Clarion Conquerors. There's one down here, just, I don't know, Arena sucks sometimes and just splits up my sideboard cards for no reason. And I also want my deck to be good against Dimir decks. So we have 3 Fire Magics in the sideboard. There is 1 in the main deck. And then I'm also running 3 Voice of Victory, another card that I think is pretty good against them. I feel like Yuna isn't as popular or graveyard strategies as they were, but I still do have a little bit of hate with Ghost Vacuum and 1 Flanker. We might want to go back up to 2 Ghost Vacuum, or maybe even another Flanker in this deck. We'll see. But these are going to be some long games, so let's just get right into it. This hand is good. Need more lands, of course, but get a Surveil. You can play a couple removal spells. Looks like it's going to be Dimir. It's not a land, so I don't want it. That's not good. Well, probably gonna get hit by Kaido here. Nope, no Kaido. Uh-oh, oh, thank God we hit that land. That's big. That's big. Don't have a counterspell? Ay, that sucks. I really needed to discard some stuff to try to hit some more lands. Okay. Let's play Beza, or attempt to. They might have another spell stutter. But we'll get a... No, we won't get a gain life. They're lower than us, but we'll get a draw card. Unless they play something. I'm sure they just have like a removal spell for Beza. Wow, no go for the throat. I'm definitely definitely blocking here. I don't want to see Kaido. Sure. That's fine. I'll take another land. I feel like we're in a pretty good spot. They stumbled a few turns, but really, like, this deck only needs like 4 lands to be decent. They're deep in the tank. No Kaido for you. Another one. Well, if they go for a map token, we're just gonna get lost. Actually, I might just get lost anyway. They probably have another creature to flash in. Like, we're definitely going to Shiko stock up here. And hope they don't have another, like, spell stutter. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Thank you. No, don't counter it. Don't counter it, please. It seems like if they had a spell stutter, they should just slam dunk, like, counter this. I don't see what they could be thinking about, really. Might just be getting roped at this point. I don't really know. No better feeling in Magic than Shiko and stock up. Sure. That's what you're thinking about? Alright, let's just take the 2 spells. I mean, if they have Kaido here, then that's really bad for us, but we could bounce it. Alright, there it is. It took a really long time for them to get to there, but they did it. They figured out Kaido's good and they should play it. Oh wow, they put a land in the graveyard, assuming they found a land then. You can take your Kaido back. This is just a lethal attack. If they didn't draw removal. I mean, they have a Drowner they could tap something down with. But really, they're pretty bottlenecked by mana. And if they could play into my 3 steps. Like if they play something here and then try to go for Drowner, it's going to be a pretty easy just 3 steps and win. Anything else? Good God. I don't mind if like people take their time and think about turns, but when I'm recording, it sucks because this ends up being like a ton of editing I have to do. Just to like remove people's ropes from just sitting there. Great. All right, well, we have 2 counters to win the game. Actually, do I have enough blue lands for that? Oh, wait. I wanted to do 3 steps. Actually, it doesn't matter. Yeah, let's just do this one first. Okay. Getting the first game on the draw is pretty good. So this is where Fire Magic comes in. Voice of Victory is pretty annoying for them. I'm gonna cut down an Ultima. Actually, let's leave in all the regents. Not a huge fan of 3 steps. I'm going to cut down on a Josh and maybe 1 split up. Yeah, let's leave all the split ups and just take out the Ultimas. $61, fuck it. I can't think of there's nothing else I want to cut, so we're going 61, that's the way. Sand looks good. Yeah, I don't think I want more lands. What you got? Which one is it going to be? I think whatever they play, if I can kill it with fire magic, I'm probably going to. Nothing? Ah. And only because, like, if they untap and then just attack and play land and, you know, play land, attack, flashing Kaido, I don't want that to happen. Like, I don't really like using the fire magic that early, but it's fine. Voice of Victory. Wow, their hand must be kind of weak. They might just play a Kaido here, which would be fine. We have Get Lost. Okay, that's fine.
Out of the shadows and into the fray. Never underestimate my skills.
Now we just need stock up.
Need more intel.
There's a good chance they took out, like, most of their removal. Curiosity is a problem, but we can at least Shiko and Get Lost. All right, we're going on the offensive here. A duress. Well, that's good. That's the first one we've seen. Surprised they took split up. You want Fairy Mastermind? Ooh, hey, Josh. Discard a land, draw a land. Well, if they ever get a creature, they're going to be able to draw a lot of cards, but we're hoping to close out the game before that happens. Nice. GG's. Go first, that's always nice. And this is a keep, I think. Give myself white. Yeah, we'll take another land. Ooh, is it Dimir once again? So I just don't want to get in a position where they're able to get a Kaido on me. So that's why I'm killing that now. I'm surprised they didn't have a follow-up. That was kind of the idea there. Oh, duress is unfortunate. It really is. I guess we'll take Josh. It seems like they don't have many creatures. I mean, I don't know. They might just have like a ton of removal in their hand. Maybe I shouldn't have kept Josh for that reason. Ayo. Draw a card. Okay. Has vigilance. It's actually pretty good. It's a good card. I think they're gonna keep that because, yeah, they know about Shiko. Wow, that's a lot of lands. That is a lot of lands. I think this game is looking a little grim. Like, we really needed a counter for the Enduring Curiosity. I kind of just want to concede. Like, this guy makes split up so awkward. So awkward. If they have a counter here, I'll concede. I mean, we know about the or the go for the throw. Do you have a way to kill Josh? You have a cut down? Okay. We needed Josh to live there, which was asking quite a bit. Alright, so Voice of Victory comes in and Fire Magic. And I'm just gonna sideboard the exact same way. At least I think this is what we were doing. I can't remember. I had 61 cards and it was the secret recipe. I don't think Josh is really that great in this matchup. Only up from here. Cecil. Son of a bitch. I'm gonna take the hit from Cecil here. I just don't want them to play another one, so we'll Lightning Helix on their instep. They should actually go ahead and play whatever they're gonna play. So now we have Exhale online. And again, it's just, I don't want them to get where they can attack freely and just flash in a Kaido. It's the worst position to put yourself in here. Ooh, that's a big miss. You love to see it. However, if they Spell Pierce or negate, I'm probably going to have to use the Omen here, so... If that gets countered, that sucks. Okay, well, they might take River Regent now. I think they should take River Regent, because that's the card I'm planning on playing. I can't play Shiko for a bit, and there's really nothing good in my graveyard. Unless they, like, there's a Lightning Helix, but... I don't know. Yeah, I think that was the play to make. Don't need more lands, thank you. I need a stock up is what I need. Great, that's perfect. Wow, it feels just like what happened last game, where I get to a position I can't deal with curiosity when I need to deal with it. And it's just like this snowball thing. Like, once curiosity gets going, it's pretty hard to win the game. And now we're going to try to, like, Shiko and Lightning Helix it, and it's going to be the best we can do. Another land, but a split up. Do you have a counter? Counter here is devastating. Yeah. Well, maybe split up can do something if they don't find more counter spells. The problem is they're going to draw more flash creatures. Or a Kaido. Alright, that's actually good, because now we can, I don't know, maybe force their hand a little bit. Like, if they have a counter, I know I can at least resolve a split up now. Assuming this doesn't get countered, and they have like 2 counter spells. Destroy all tap creatures. We desperately need a stock up. I need like 3 stock ups. Okay. They just reload. I'll even take another split up here. Yeah, that's good. Lands for days. Lands for days. Oh. I'm gonna do this now in case they have counter spells. That was huge. That was actually the best thing we could have got. Fire magic is so good against Dimir. Yikes. Just too many lands. Just too many lands. 5, 6, 7, 8. They could do up to 8 damage to me here. Yeah, that sucks. Huh. What's in my graveyard? Oh man, what do we do? 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 If I split up, get tap tokens. Let's see, what does fire magic do for me? I mean, I think I need a Shiko just to reuse the stock up. But I'm also so close to death that I don't know if I can go for that play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana available. So I'm probably supposed to get Fire Magic and split up. Like, if I wasn't at 3, I would probably just go ahead and, like, take another hit, but... Jesus. The lands, man. I should have probably used Parlor first. Well, I have a block. Okay, that's a big draw. That's a big draw. That's not a good draw. And I'm just playing around counter spells because they can't counter it with voice, so... Man, I feel like I've really flooded out. Oh god, there's a reef. That's big. Like, I don't think they have removal. Or they would have killed the voice, right? When they had the chance. I'm not gonna attack. I need 2 blockers here, I think. I could have used the Omen ability. I feel like if I just see 3 lands, though... I think I'd rather just take a block. Alright, looks like they found a removal spell, maybe. They found a Drowner. Oh, there was some good stuff in there. Well, the Helix technically saves me. Just so many lands. Huh. Why wouldn't you go for that attack? What else are you holding? Perfect, another land. They're so close to death. Alright, I need them to not have another counter spell. Oh no, I think they do. No! I feel like we just drew too many lands. Just too many lands. GG's though. Man, hopefully it's not another Dimir match, because I do not want to play that deck 3 times in a row. Alright, good. It's an Overlord deck. Well, maybe, probably a Yuna Overlord deck. Alright, I need lands. I don't need you, Josh. Yep, Overlords. Big whiffs, big whiffs. If I don't draw land, though, this is going to be a quick game. We either flood or don't draw enough, right? You could always show them the River Regent just to flex on them a little bit if you want to do that, you know? All right, well, this game's over. This game is just over. A little too late. I don't know. Our hand was pretty bad for what they're doing. This seems like a pretty bad matchup for control. Also, I feel like every matchup is probably a bad matchup for control. Can't play Beza yet. I don't even know if Shiko really does anything here, right? I guess Shiko into stock up, sure. I don't know. They're going to play Yuna and we're going to lose. Maybe I should have just... Oh, okay. I just need a way to deal with the Overlord, actually. Maybe I shouldn't have kept I shouldn't have kept Shiko, should have I? I should have like tried to get lost or something. Let's stock up and oh, I don't have something. Stock up, try to hit an Ultima. Okay, that's not bad. That's bad. I guess we'll take an untapped land. Yeah, we'll just bounce all of our cards so they get a bunch of value out of it again. Like, our hand is full, but it matches up so badly against what they're doing right now. Like, we really gotta find an Ultima here. Ultima would be so good off the top here. Damn it. I was hoping if I just set it enough, it would happen, but it did not. You have another Bitter Triumph? It's your last card? Okay. There we go. There's that card. Shit. It's pretty much like Ultima or bust at this point, right? I just keep bouncing these and It just, like, it's good for them. I'll block. No blocks. It has Death Touch. I would have blocked it before. There's Yuna. There's Yuna. So the problem is they just get Yuna back, basically. A lot of Overlords in the graveyard. Opponent's actually not that far away from death. So get back your Yuna. They've almost milled their entire deck. This is where we need a Jace. 2 Jaces, just mill them. A lot of big hits we can get with this stock up. We're going to need to hit something, though. More Overlords. They're down to 15 cards. Ay, that's bad. That's so bad. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't. Oh, I could still play this and try to hit another split up because I have the treasure token. Just gonna take the 2 spells. This is a problem too. We're dead multiple ways. We're just dead multiple ways. Is it crazy that I attack here? I mean, opponent's gone through their entire deck. I'm surprised we're not dead yet. They're gonna gain a bunch of life with Zur, unfortunately. And this still doesn't keep them off, like, playing a Yuna. Oh. Okay, well that's death.
Into the flesh of the multiverse. Crush them underfoot.
Yeah, that will do it. Alright, so Flanker, Ghost Vacuum, Ultima. I think that's really it. Like, Lightning Helix is pretty bad. I don't think Lightning Helix can really do anything in this matchup. But so is Fire Magic. I guess that's the best, you know, it could just do some damage to the face. Well, it's looking a little grim, you know? Things are looking a little grim here. Let's put back Beza. I'd much rather find some graveyard hate than another split up. Or some counter magic. Or a land. You know, anything. Anything that's better than this split up. Yeah, we lost. Like, no counter magic, no graveyard hate, no interaction. This is pretty bad for us. Oh, thanks, Windows Update. Alright, now the Arena heard us crying and gave us the Ghost Vacuum, so that's nice of them. They heard us crying. Alright, well, maybe we'll be okay. Would love to stock up in my graveyard. Oh, that sucks. I'm about to Shiko Ghost Vacuum. I've never done that before. I'm definitely doing that. Unless we put a stock up in the graveyard here. No. Shiko into Ghost Vacuum. What you get? I'm gonna take my Shiko. I'll definitely keep that. Ah, we had another one. That's lame. Yeah, we'll just use this and then probably draw 3 and discard. It's not a big deal. We'll just ultimate next turn. You have another unit to get. At least we haven't seen Overlord of the Belmark. That's been nice. That's the card that kills us. Yep, another one. Ooh, a revelation. That sounds good. Okay. Another insight. There's that. That's the one I didn't want to see. Uh-oh. More Yunas. Okay. Land, perfect. Just take the 2 non-land cards. Four insights? I usually don't see 4 in these decks. Another Nissa. Alright, that's actually a pretty good stock up. I'll even take that. So what do we do now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Take the hit here. I think we just stock up again. Actually. Yep. What's your last card? Okay. They only have 12 cards left in their deck. Almost want to bounce like their insight, so they keep milling themselves. I think we're gonna win though. I think we're finally okay. Yep, don't want more lands. I still have 25 more cards. Okay. I mean, get lost is pretty good against that. I think I used all my split ups, right? Yeah. I think I have one more ultimate in the deck. Alright, Shiko, you're being sacrificed for the greater good. For the greater good. Yeah, okay. Actually, I should have killed the binding, probably. Activate the binding. Yeah, I should have got this back. Could have bounced all their insights. Make them mill more cards. And I can do that anyway. Shit. Yeah, it's not bad, actually. So we'll hit the binding block. That's fine. Wait, what was that card? Sen? Oh god. Sure. You got a -7.
Our strength multiplies.
They have 4 cards left. Actually, this is fine. If they hit a land, they have less cards. And they have an Overlord and 2 other cards. Do they dare attack? You really can't. Alright, let's parlor first, then I might activate the monastery. Let me see what's in my graveyard. Alright. Do I want to change anything? I don't think so. I guess we'll try this. That's a good draw. I need lands, but damn, Get Lost is so good in this matchup. That's the card I don't want, is Overlord. Assuming that's what they go for next turn. We're definitely gonna exhale. Stock up, find some lands. 2 tap lands. There was a lot of good juice in that stock up too. Maybe we'll play Josh and I'll discard one of the lands. Sure. I mean, I do need some lands. If we flood out, though, we'll regret taking that one. Is it unit time? Big whiffs, big whiffs. Watch. I'm thinking about just doing this. Is that crazy? I feel like I have some time. Yeah, they have something. What a waste. What a waste of a turn. Sure. A frill back. I mean, really, I want to get this Overlord with my sweeper, so I'm kind of just holding off on those. Alright, more lands. they gonna get back the frill back? That doesn't even seem that great. I probably could have just not played Beza too. I think playing Beza was actually kind of bad. Might as well get that damage in. Brr. Ten damage, 10 damage. Let's wait for them to activate that one. You got a frill back. I don't know. I don't know how this is gonna go. Wonder if they took Yuna out. My graveyard kind of sucks, so that's not a big deal. Another land. Just gonna pass. I'll definitely block. Like, Shiko and Flanker is a thing. Okay, Fenrir's not that scary. I need some action. Ooh. What else do we got? Go away. Go away. That's it. Alright, Beza the blocker. I kind of want to hold on to Shiko till it's more relevant. Did you get Yuna? They did. Perfect, another land. All they have is a frill back. I like that. I like that. If they double block, I might just use the Helix, but they didn't. Alright. I think we're finally turning the corner. We hope. Yeah, that's annoying. And a Ghost Vacuum? That sucks. So I'm gonna bounce here. Bounce the Vacuum. They're gonna take stock up, that makes sense. I'm gonna go ahead and exile the rest of their stuff.
I will not be silenced.
This monastery has been really good in these games.
Alexia must be
What's your last card? What do you got? I don't know if I even want this now. Other than it is just like a big body. Maybe I'll keep it just because of that.
greater than expected.
Alright, let's finish off this guy. Which lands do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. We have enough. Yeah, there's no reason to do this. I shouldn't have kept it on top. What are we doing? Mistakes were made. I shouldn't have kept Chico. Oh god.
I will lead out to the center.
Pretty good. And we hit lands. Perfect. Ooh. The stupid Nissa. I'm not sure what to do here. Sin was like such a good draw. Oh, wait. I should have attacked Nissa because I drew the Ghost Vacuum. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. That was the play. That was the fucking play. Yeah, I screwed up this game, damn it. We screwed up. We screwed up. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were definitely made here. Actually, this is a token. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I'm dumb, 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 dumb. This is a token. It doesn't go to the graveyard. They can't send and get it back. We just should have killed it. Oh my god. We were trying to go for the win. Wow. Shit. Okay, can we still win? Is there a way to win here? I don't think so. Can only do 10 damage. I need to clear the air. I'd have to get rid of these two. I would need to find 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, we're gonna win. That was what I needed to find. All right, do not fuck up my tapping here, please. See, this is the plan we were going for all along to win the game Exacxies. See, you know, sometimes it just works out. This was an absolutely crazy game. Ooh, I'm gonna have to retire after this one. Oh, GG's. Man, that was a crazy game.
Hey guys, Siege Rhino here. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bah.